Hi, I'm here to share a story about a little girl who was so distraught after her dog was hit by a car and killed just days before her birthday that she didn't want to celebrate anymore. It all happened in Brazil. And before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends if you haven't already. It really helps out a lot. And if you love dogs and animals, then you'll love this channel. We make sure to only upload the most amazing and touching videos that will leave you feeling good inside. So make sure to stay tuned for more. The little girl's name was Maria Eduarda de Oliveira, and she was only 6 years old when this traumatic event took place. She lived in the city of Belém, in the state of Para, with her mom and her dog, who was a terrier mix. The family were very poor and had a hard time scraping by. But Maria Eduarda didn't care about anything except for her dog, who she loved with all her heart. Maria Eduarda's birthday was just 2 days away, but the family had no money to buy her a gift or even a cake. Still, the little girl was unupset because her mother had promised her that they would go to the beach together and let her pet dog play in the sand, too. On the day of the tragedy, Maria Eduarda was playing with her dog outside of their home. And when she looked away for just a moment, her dog bolted out into the street. A car came speeding around the corner and slammed right into the poor dog. The impact was so great that the dog died instantly. When Maria Eduarda saw what had happened, she started screaming for help. People living nearby rushed over to see if they could help, but there was nothing anyone could do. The dog had already passed away. When the girl's mother heard the commotion, she ran outside to see what was going on. When she realized what had happened, she tried to comfort her crying daughter, but Maria Eduarda wanted nothing to do with her mom. She was inconsolable. She had lost her best friend, her confidant, her dog. No amount of so-called love from her mom was going to change that. Maria Eduarda refused to eat or drink and spent all day just staring off into space. Her mom took her to the local church and asked God to intervene and help her daughter overcome this terrible tragedy. But even after hours of prayer, Maria Eduarda remained traumatized and still didn't want to celebrate her birthday. Her mom, desperate to help her snap out of it, took her to the vet to have the dog's body cremated. Maybe seeing her dog one last time and saying a final goodbye would help her feel better, the mom thought. But when Maria Eduarda saw her beloved pet one last time, she broke down and cried even harder than before. "I don't want to be alive," she told her mom through tears. "I want to die." At this point, the mom knew she had to take drastic action. She called up the local newspaper, TV stations, and even politicians in hopes that someone would come forward and help her daughter. Not knowing that one of these people would end up being a major celebrity. Luckily, the owner of a local animal shelter saw the story and wanted to help. He went to the family's home and brought the little girl a brand new puppy. Maria Eduarda was still too distraught to accept the gift, but eventually she agreed to take care of the puppy for just 1 week. She named the dog Thor, and after taking care of him for the week, Maria Eduarda felt better. She realized that although her dog had died, there were still other animals out there who needed her love and affection. To this day, Maria Eduarda remains an animal rights activist and works at the same animal shelter. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please take some time to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. It really helps out a lot. And if you love dogs and animals, then you'll love this channel. so make sure to stay tuned for more.